Welcome back to another day on the Lorcana pixelborn client. Today we are playing an Emerald and Sapphire Growing Pain deck. So we're running Alice. The deck is heavily themed around Alice and Pain because I'm running Pain. The idea behind this deck is we're playing a lot of cards that care about giving power or getting power, which all ties in really well with support. So Pain here, as long as he has 5 or more power, he quests for more. We're running Panic, who gives power to anything, or gives a bunch of power to Pain, which makes Pain quest for more. Alternatively, Alice lets everything who quests have support, letting Pain... So effectively, Pain is questing for 3 most turns. Megara and Panic are nice little out of nowhere. Hey, Alice is only going to get as big as an 8 power. It's not going to be able to quest for 5 this turn. Even if they play another character, it can't quest anyway. So Alice isn't... Oh no, they played Megara and Panic! Oh, now Alice is huge and it quests for 5. That's mostly why they're in here. We're also running cards like Pete, another character who cares about the size of his power for more questing potential, and a bunch of questing stuff. We're running Removal and Let It Go's, Ring the Bells, Hades, and Genie. So hopefully that'll be enough. Now, before we jump into the game, I do want to address, I've been getting a lot of comments lately about how I make misplays and that I'm not winning games that I should win. I should very clearly state, I'm not here to win all the games. I'm not a hyper-competitive player. You're probably never going to see me at the Grandmaster rank. I'd rather play a jank deck like this and have a ton of fun with it than worry about every single game needs to be 100% perfect and I need to win everything. I don't need to min-max all of my plays. I mean, I like to, I try to go for it, but I don't see myself as like, you're not going to see me at like a Worlds tournament or something. I mean, unless I get invited to commentate, that's going to be it. So please go easy on the comments, guys. I'm not going to be a professional player by any means. I just play decks that I think are fun. I see cool lines of synergy and I want to run them. And it just so happens that I'm good enough that I win a lot of games. I'm just not competitively good, I don't think. So go easy on me. Thank you. Now let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Okay, going second. 3 removal. I have Pain. Can I get Panic? Interesting. Let's get rid of Ring the Bell, Hades. Okay. Cheshire Cat's naturally just worth more. But Pain's got a big butt. We might need that big butt to get through Lilo, but if we're gonna have a follow-up Stitch, we're gonna want the cat. Okay. I really like Ray, but I don't think we're gonna get to Ray. No turn 1 plays for me. There are turn 1s in the deck. We got what's just Owl? Is that his name? Owl. Bunch of little guys. Opponent's just gonna be aggro. Okay. My cat just trades with most stuff. Pain at least takes Lilo out. I might need a cat to take down a big queen too. Ooh, mustard. Mustard and ketchup. Okay. This is like a... They care about Big Stitch. Rockstar Stitch. Or Christopher Robin. If they're running LeFou, there could be Christopher Robin in this deck. Alright, how much do you quest? Just throw it all out? Just 1 Stitch. I have no true turn 3 play. I could get Alice down. I go 3, I go 4, and then 5 I start removing, and 6 I play Genie. Or I also go Ray instead of removal. Depends on how crazy it gets. So I'm not playing Pain. It's just not happening. Not right now. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can get these effects to snowball. There's the Rockstar Stitch, finally. Knew it was coming. Can't quite deal with it. I mean, at best I'm generating 4 power. They're gonna get a lot out of me next turn. Almost want the Aurora so I can go wide. Alright. Now I got Let It Go's online. Don't snowball now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, give up a cat. Let it go. Get rid of Stitch. Definitely want a quest here. Ooh, Uninkables too. I guess we're taking Genie. Give my 2 power to something. I don't think that matters. I'm not sure we're attacking Grand Duke here. The Hourglass. They got enough to get us Rockstar Stitch and play him still. There he is. If we bounce the Rockstar Stitch, if we bounce them, they still have enough to shift in and still play something cheap and get some advantage off of them. So I almost still feel like we need to just get rid of it. But if I bounce it, I can force them to just replay it again next turn. Clear their board. We're going to get a counter swing from the Queen. Alright. I definitely want to quest with this because I want the card advantage. If I get the Owl, I have double play next turn, which is probably important for recovery. Sizu is really good, but again, it's uninkable, costs 4, and I'm still playing a single card next turn. I think I'm going to go for the Owl, so I have the option to play Ray and Owl, or Ray and Let It Go in the same turn. Yeah, let's give support to Alice here. Alright, let's start taking out the board a little bit. Alright, Alice is likely to die. Doesn't trade at all between the Queen and Grand Duke. Alright, so they play Stitch. They ink a thing, right? Oh, nope, no ink, no extra play. Okay, cool. Cool. Getting Ray down would be great. I just bounce the Stitch one more time? I think so. We just keep playing tempo. If I want to get Owl down though, I have to ink something else. What am I inking? They do run red, so they could have Dragonfire potentially. So the ward could be nice. Man, I want to play Owl. For no particular reason. I just want him. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Owl. Another Alice. Take down this Grand Duke. Hopefully we're not playing into a board wipe. Could be. They missed their ink last turn and they developed a Stitch, so I feel like they probably don't, but we're gonna find out. They're going awfully slow if it is a board wipe. Just gonna play Stitch again. Well, I could just play Let It Go, play Alice. It's tough. Or I could just play Hades. Or we could just play Hades. 3, 6, 7, 8. That only brings her to 9. But I could top deck. There's 2 cards in the deck that could give her power on the spot. I think I am going to make this play. Hades is a stronger card overall, but he's a lot better for recovery. I'll have to ink something else. At this point, I think I'm just inking Aurora. Nope. Victory. Okay, opponent didn't like that. Alice was too much. Ooh boy, going first. Hey, we got a Pain. Ooh, we also got a Pete and we also got an Alice. These are all things that care about growth. Okay. It's a lot of removal though. Removal, 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 removal. 2 Alices. Okay. What a wild looking hand. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a curve. Alright, one of these pains isn't going to make it. Fang Crossbow. That's not an item deck staple. Sorry, Mr. Owl. Alright, Pain into an Alice is not the strongest thing. They have a Mr. Owl too. Ooh. Sneezy, what? Reduce my power? Yeah. We're not really going to be online until turn 5 when this guy can quest. May as well. Ooh, 2 power. And it's gone. And it's gone. It's gone. We lost it. Took it away. Disappeared. Yes. Reading the card explains the card. Check out Alice for sure. What do we got, opponent? Doc. Alright, which one is Doc? A request, pay 1 less for the next character. Oh, that's the weird ramp one. Doc's the good card. Give up the removal. Let's get the Radigan down. Alright, so Radigan quests for 2. That brings Pain to 5. He quests for 3. That brings Alice to 6. Not enough for her yet. But if I get Pete down, then Pete's the 4 turns into 5, turns into 8, turns into 9. Not quite enough for Pete though. Dopey is whenever it's bandaged, all my characters lose all their power until next turn. Well, 2 power. Alright, let's go Alice. Let's go Owl. Are we gonna give up Pete here for a chance to get Genie? We might. I think their counterattack's gonna be really strong here, though. Yeah, let's give up Pete. Let's get a chance to go for Genie. So we start here. Quest for 2. Support onto Pain. Pain now quests for 3. Supports onto Alice. Alice does nothing this turn because it's not going to do anything extra. I could take down Doc. And then I got 2 damage on me, and then Dopey takes it out, and then all my characters lose their power for the rest of the turn. I think we just pass. Now I should have enough to snowball Alice into Alice. I have a ton of lore next turn. Assuming everything survived right. We quest for 2. He becomes 5. He quests for 3, so that's 5 lore. Then Owl quests for 1 for 6 lore. Both of these characters give their power, so that's 7 power to Alice. Alice quests for 1. It's not going to snowball. The Alice's still aren't online. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Even with a Megara, that wouldn't be enough. That 7 turns into a 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Alice 1 is 10. Megara off the top is actually a chain. A chain with both Alices. Are they debating if they have to attack Pain? Megara off the top or Panic off the top? Hiram Flavisham! A Dwarven toy deck? Dwarven toys! Come on, Megara. Come on, Pain. Come on, Panic. Oh, okay. None of them. Now, I could play Radigan. Or Ink Radigan. Play Genie. Bounce Hiram. Probably the play. Six, 7, 8 brings this Alice to 9. Not quite enough. Yeah, Meg off the top there would have been game over. Yeah, Meg off the top would have been game. Meg or Panic would have been game over. That's crazy to think that drawing one of those 2 cards would have ended this game. Grumpy's gives all my guys. Gives all their guys a buff. Okay. Yeah, they gotta take down Pain. That'll keep the Genies turned off. Or the Alices. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, Alices are active. Alices are active. Give it to Genie. Genie quest. Give it to Alice. Owl quests. Also give that to Alice. Alice is lethal. Dang, I really wish we would have got Megara though. That would have been sweet. Oh boy, going first. Pain. Alice. Okay. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Couple of Pains and Pete. And then Radigan. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we have something. Alright, I think I can safely give up a Pain. Get the extra power out of Owl. Greetings from the woodsman. Hello. Ah, I want all of it, which means I have to draw inkables. Let's ink the owl. The Pain's quest for more. And we do kind of technically have a setup where we can go Pain, Alice, Radigan, and then that chain kind of starts happening. And then we got backup versions to really make the chain explode. Let's see if we can pull it off. Opponent's in a removal color. Opponent's in double removal color. Uh-oh. Gross. Our whole deck fell apart. Cinderella. We're a little slow on the explosiveness, unfortunately, because things have to wait to quest. I think I'm inking an Alice. I'm gonna play another Pain. We're gonna have to change the way we're doing this. I'm gonna go Pain into Radigan, and then I'm gonna have the turn where I just play Alice, and then all of a sudden everything's questing for a bunch out of nowhere. Another uninkable. That's a little sucky. Do have the Panic play though, so that's nice. All right, they're gonna have a Cinderella or an Aladdin in hand, I'm sure. We're gonna see a really big counterattack on their turn. I'm gonna miss an ink drop. Wow, 3 uninkables in a row. That is wildly unlucky. Alright, we're gonna support Pain. We're gonna support Pain. Support Alice. The counterattack's gonna hurt here. Right, because they can shift out Cinderella or Aladdin and then sing the swords. Swords isn't wildly deadly, but that means I'm going to lose 2 characters. Radigan, and then Captain Hook takes down something. Alternatively, they just attack with Aladdin. That's not nearly as bad. Especially because Aladdin just dies to Panic coming down. Are they gonna have Cinderella attack it? They are. Interesting. Alright, well, Aladdin still just dies to stuff. I think I have to take down Cinderella here. Radigan's gonna take down Aladdin. And then I'll play Sisu. Panic is a surprise buff. I give +4 power, so I only got 6 power, 7 in total to give to Alice. Alice isn't gonna survive, is she? It's funny how like scared they are of Alice, even when they're like clearly, like I'm clearly so far away from it being a thing. Alright, we're gonna start with this quest here. Crap, man. I need Hades, but I don't have any ink. I'm gonna take Horse and ink him. That's such a feel bad. Get a Ray down. See, Jafar's not strong enough on his own, so there's gonna be something else my opponent has. Wouldn't be surprised to see him play the other Jafar. It's a weird swords. Depending on what I draw, I might just drop both the panics next turn. Yeah, I think I'm just dropping both the panics. I'll give a little buff to Ray, but Ray doesn't need it. Ray's gonna quest. I just want him down for the ability to quest. And I'm gonna ink the Meg. Alright, now they just hardcast a big Aladdin. Or a board wipe. Sort of a board wipe. Half a board wipe. More panic! I don't attack it. They get to draw a card, effectively. But I will be bumping myself up to 15. Alright, they're gonna need a ton of removal. Now, not all my characters quest for a lot. They just have the potential to quest for a lot. Of course there's a Scar. Does Scar attack both, though? Or did they draw the card off Jafar? They draw the card with Jafar. That's the card they drew. Alright, let's get to 17. Ward on Pete's pretty nice. I don't have a way to just bump him up to 7. I don't have a +4. They sing a song they can attack. They're not going to. Okay. You're gonna give me a whole new world? Really? If I get another Megara or another Panic, of course not. It's like, then I just win, right? See, I can only sing one song. I have to get rid of the Cinderella. They can still shift and sing, so I also need multiple characters down. So if I get at least 2 characters down. The evasive is nice too. Alright, first things first. We have to get rid of Cinderella. I can't deal with 2 Cinderellas attacking 2 of my untapped characters. We'll play Aurora, we'll play Owl. That's 2 characters I have to deal with, which they probably can. Alright, they're gonna have another Swords. I haven't seen Be Prepared from them. But this play deals with the fact that they can have a Cinderella and sing a song. The downside is they could have a Cinderella and then sing Grab Your Swords. Fortunately, none of my multiple plays dealt with all that. We're gonna see little Cinderella attack. Well, swords out of the hands. Radigan's still a victory. Obviously, we don't play both. Big Cinderella. Let's go to quest. Okay. You didn't deal with Pete. Okay. I don't know what this does, because when you play this character, exert chosen opposing character with 3 power or less. Ooh, they didn't realize what that was. Whoops! They thought they were going to prevent me from untapping. I think we actually were still going to claw out of that, but I'll take it. Well, there's Pete. I don't need 2 Petes. I don't have an Alice. I don't have a Pain. I only need 1 Pete. There's an Alice. There's a Pain. 2 uninkables is rough. Ooh, Sapphire. Into a Queen. Oh man, I know you guys don't like hearing me complain, but wow. Uninkables, am I right? Oh, let's be honest. You guys love hearing me complain. There's the surprise Megara. I have to ink something though. Horus is really good though. He's got a lot of power to really complement these guys. I think we're inking the Meg. The Meg. Let's see, I got Hades, I got Pain, I got Panic, and I got Megara. I'm only missing Hercules. It's just too bad that there's no green Hades, right? Because then I could play a full awesome Hercules deck. Now I could play an Alice and get, how much this be? 4 lore? Oh, you're really good too. Okay. If I keep drawing the inkables, we'll be fine. Sizu's gotta go. Questing with the Queen, interesting. I think we're gonna quest here. I got enough power on board where Alice is actually a thing. So let's give it a turn. Yeah, I got 9 power. So 2, 3, 6. I can get 11 lore on my turn. We're not getting to Hades, are we? Let's keep the Sizu. Now they check my graveyard and they're like, whoa, what's so good in his hand that he got rid of 2 Hades? We're actually gonna get an Alice! That's pretty sweet. Okay, we got Alice to work. That's pretty freaking awesome. Now you have to attack, right? You only got 3 power? That's not enough to... I mean, you take down Horus. That does throw me off of Alice. Hades. For the Alice? I don't know if that was the right move, man. Now they're gonna throw Mickey Mouse at him. Not the right move. Pain's at least got the potential. Pain's got the potential. Here comes the win. Here comes the win. You should... Mistakes are mistakes. Victory. Second. Well, there's Panic. Where were you last game? Mr. Owl, huh? If I can get Owl into Pain. Into Alice. We want him to come down late, right? We don't want him in our opening hand. Because it's whenever you play. And that's it. So he gets one trigger. Horses are nice. Of course, we got you back. I need you later in the game after I have your buddy. Both of these guys I want later in the game. Steel. Alright, we're gonna deal with removal. Too bad horse has a little butt on him. Well, 3's not bad. It is a little challenging. What to ink? Alright, Ray, you're a long ways off. Let's try to get some removal out of my opponent's hand. Mr. Alex Gonzalez. Hello, Mr. Alex Gonzalez. Cusco. That's right, the new Cusco. Whenever this character is banished, you may draw a card. Steel and Amethyst. Interesting. So they obviously attack Mr. Owl, right? Because they want to just effectively trade this for a card while doing a single point of damage. How long do I hold on to these? And at what point do I just ink Megara here? Obviously I have to hold on to Panic for a while. I'll let them trade their character. It's fine with me. Could have developed Megara, but great ink. I do want to get these horses down. I think they're going to be pretty strong. Maleficent replaces itself. Cusco dies to Owl and then draws a card. No, they're just going to quest with it. I'm happy if they want to quest with it, honestly. I'm gonna give up a let it go. I'm equally happy if they want to trade Maleficent. Perhaps I should have attacked Cusco there. That way the trade, I'm representing kind of a 2-for-1. Even though Cusco will replace himself. I'm happy if Cusco wants to attack, man. Coward. Do the trade? Hey, that means they're not singing a song. Alright, we're gonna see a smash. Dr. Rath. Swings for 2, right? Ooh. We got the pain. Just need an Alice at this point. I think Radigan just dies, funny enough. But he has my turn 4 play. Alright, we'll hold Horus up as a gap stop here. They obviously don't want to quest with stuff when Horus can just annihilate things, just absolutely body them. Yeah, I anticipate perhaps we get to use Ratigan once, and then our opponent plays Tinkerbell. They're building up to it alright. Mr. Owl. And request here. Horus is continuing to do his job admirably, keeping the opponent off of questing with everything. This is where we see an ink and a Tinkerbell, right? Or grab your swords. Big Dr. F. Of course. Did see this. We knew the swords was coming eventually. And now we're going to play Let It Go, get rid of Dr. F. Remember, it's only characters banished in a challenge. I think overall we're pretty happy with this. I think we're just trading. Opponent gets to draw 2 cards. That sucks. Yeah, opponent's gonna be in a much better position if I attack. If I quest, they're also in an equally great position. See, Captain Hook takes out Pete. I should quest and force them to attack. Because I want to attack. If I force them to make the trades, at least I'm picking up the lore here. Worst case scenario, they also have another swords. Man, I didn't get my Alice to really snowball. That's what I needed was Alice. I still anticipate Captain Hook's gonna take down Pete. Interesting. Why not take down Pete? Ah, you got a rush character, okay. Ooh, and Arthur. Uh-oh, this game just fell apart. Madam M didn't. Oh, this is not the one with. This is the one with Rush. I'm surprised. I mean, at this point, I just need a body on the field. It's a little unfortunate, but I just need a body on the field, man. I need to be able to counterattack into this. That Arthur needs to go. Hey, though, I got Pain and Panic in play. That's cool. Absolutely no value out of it, though. Not another Dr. F. Now I have to top deck a Let It Go. Yeah, Hades won't cut it because I don't have the ink for it. That makes it so rough. This has to be banished. But I would bounce the Cusco, honestly. That's not gonna do it. I have to force them to replay their hand. I have to attack. I have to force them to replay. See the quest for 3, 4, 5. If I only get rid of Arthur. Oh, I don't know how we get out of this one, ladies and gents. Alternatively, I play Panic. But then I'm giving up my only real power to take down Dr. F on a counter swing. But I play Panic, and then Pain can take down something. Probably takes down Arthur. Pete's already in line to be trading. Pete trades with Madame Mim. Panic takes down Cusco. They get all 3 characters back. They could practically play them all again. I mean, we're gonna try it. I don't know what my outs are. I don't think I have any outs, but I'm not gonna be able to take down a round 2 of all these characters. I don't really have a choice, though. Really needed to let it go off the top there. Imagine if I had let it go, my opponent doesn't get all the cards back, Dr. F is gone. Their board's a little different, because I wouldn't be able to play Panic and get the attack bump. I'd still probably have 1 character left. Probably the Cusco. No, it'd have to be either the Fox or the Arthur. So they'd still have the Fox, because I would definitely prioritize killing the Arthur. That's assuming I had to let it go last turn, which I did not. And at this rate, I have to trade my whole board to get rid of Dr. F. They got 6 right here. 6 that I can't interact with. So even if they don't quest with Dr. F, 6 I can't interact with. That's game. Good job, opponent. I'll let him take it. I'll let him pick it up. Man, I got no good combo pieces, no synergy this game. Completely fell apart on me. Well, it can't really fall apart because it was never put together in the first place. Good job, opponent. You did it. Welcome to the post-game wrap. What would I change about the deck? If you don't get Alice in hand, or you don't draw Alice in the first couple of turns, the deck is actually kind of a feel-bad. It's very heavily built around Alice, so when you don't have her, you really feel it. So watch out for that. You really want Alice. With that being said, things I would possibly change. Little Aurora, Big Aurora, they both felt wildly, I don't want to say useless. They were inked pretty much every single time. I would replace these guys. I would get in a, what's that card? Develop Your Brain. Something to dig. Hope you getting the Alice could be much better. Along those same lines, maybe cutting down a Genie or 2. Maybe cutting Genie entirely. Like, Genie's nice, the evasive is nice, but he's uninkable and he's expensive. And he only temporarily deals with the problem, where Hades is a more permanent solution. That or Ring the Bell. Ring the Bell's the other really big option here. I would, we're not trying to do damage to our opponent, we're trying to quest. So us getting damage, this is in here because our opponent's going to want to attack us at some point. The downside is our opponent's going to want to attack us efficiently. So that means that Ring the Bell's not always going to be able to target the thing we want to take out because they're trying to be efficient. So maybe this comes out as well. And again, we're looking for cards to help us secure the Alice, because when you have a game where you don't see an Alice, that's a bad game. It doesn't feel good. So yeah, more stuff effectively to make sure we get Alice. That's what I would definitely go for next if you want to be so heavy around Alice like this deck is. But outside of that, it was a ton of fun. We won a bunch of games. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Links in the description for Discord and Patreon. Become a Patreon member today and watch this video yesterday. That's basically how it works. You join Patreon, you get to see the videos a day before everyone else. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.